Guardiola at the helm of Manchester City. And their achievements of last season have only been completed a handful of times before in history. Now the defence begins of that treble. The new season a month away. This their first game as they go out to try and mirror their achievements of last year. For Yokohama, F. Marinos, well, they've had a little bit of a wobble in the J-League of late. They've lost top spot. This might be the sort of game that gets them ticking again. We are underway in the National Stadium, much as an extension of the pre-season games. 4 against 3 here. Opens up for a moment, but Kyle Walker able to get across and make the challenge. The Abbott. The strike won't come down and drop. One thing that all the clear and the header down is touched towards Marcus Junior. Well, he will go on, although eventually the flag has gone up. Manchester City will get a free. Manchester City will get a free kick. Trouble there, Manchester City. Phillips. That's Grealish, who does well to recover and make the challenge. It's a good challenge by McAtee. And a lovely little ball by Alvarez. McAtee back heel trying to find Julian Grealish sees a little gap. Kovacic. Stones. He will just see that run away from him, just have a little bit too much from Elbert. Early ball which was in their opening game. That's a ball towards Alvarez, which will just run away from the Japanese players. Idea was nice there for Elbert, but Palmer saw off one. Kida Tanabe. Alvarez will work now. Here's Grealish. The reigning fullback Nagato. Should he try to get a second go at it? This is Kida. Calvin Phillips was looking at each other accusingly. That was a little bit too long. The goalkeeper wanted there. Ichimori, and he was very nearly embarrassed by Alvarez, who is so. Again, they have runners. It's dealt with by Akanji. Too high for Anderson Lopez. Newly promoted Albirex, who have surprised the table before. Draw at Grampus and defeat in the derby to Kawasaki Frontal against Burnley. Kida was thundering into the challenge there. Kovacic wanted too much time. That's Palmer. That's the first really serious save we've seen from either goalkeeper. Ichimori looked to be a little late in getting. It's a lovely trick and a piece of skill. That's Anderson Lopez. That's by Mizunuma. That's Kovacic, who was. Kanji is the defender. It's a really good piece of skill. Saved well by the goalkeeper. Anderson Lopez again, and he scores. And the man who simply can't stop scoring in the Japanese league right now is the man who puts Yokohama F. Marinos in front. He just was not to be denied there. First save was by Ortega. Well, Anderson Lopez able to seize upon the rebound and finish very, very well. It's a really good ball by Mizunuma, but this was all about individual ability. The goalkeeper kept it out, but first to the loose ball, and then the ability and the presence of mind as well, just to go back from when City looking to respond. City. Dangerous looking ball. That's the Marcus Jr. who flicked the ball on. I just wonder how it got through to Anderson Lopez if he doesn't touch this. Made that run maybe not quite good to perhaps. It's like Calvin Phillips had switched off a little. And the man arriving is Calvin Phillips, who went with the side foot, tried to be precise with the finish. Again, it's saved by the goalkeeper. Quiet for the past few minutes. Aki in support. It was Biapes. And the early ball delivered, and the finish is absolutely exquisite. Ken Matsubara, the fullback, turns up in the centre forward position with such an accomplished finish. It's 2-0 to the Japanese champions, and it's a goal of the highest quality. It really is. Look at the run from the fullback there. No one went with him. What a finish that is. Outstanding goal. Oh, it's a lovely back heel. Walker, Alvarez. Classy goal from John Stones. Marvellous finish. Manchester City's best move of the game so far. And they halved the deficit 5 minutes before the break. Brilliant from Palmer. Walker on the overlap. Alvarez thought about going for goal, so Stones. And that's a finish as tidy as any you could see. A little more like it. Shimori has to hurry up, they've given the ball away, and it's absolute gift. Scored by Alvarez after Calvin Phillips robs the goalkeeper, who wanted just too long on the ball. And Manchester City, for being 2-0 down, have it back to 2-2 in the blink of an eye. Here he is, he's just got a moment of space, and you give him a moment of space inside the penalty area, and that is the response. He's only just started today, and he's scored already. It's what he does, simply unstoppable in these sort of situations. Marinos not able to. He's going to have a go. Well, he's made a knack of scoring some quite brilliant goals.
Evo, kompletan preokret je kompletiran od 2-0 do 3-5 na ovom meču. 8 golova, uživanje za preko 61.000 navijača.